You are live. We're live. We're live now.
Okay. I jumped the gun.
Yes.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Good to see
I'm
you.
Risa.
I'm Dawn.
And we're good friends. And we want to be your friend too. So we're a little bit late because we were trying to get the whole sound going with our guest and make sure we could hear and all that kind of stuff. So we are super excited. So first, we just want to ask you, what is the weather doing in your area? Because here it's a little bit cloudy. Put a little emoji, type a little emoji into the comments.
Sunshine, give a little cloud, give a little raindrop.
Yeah,
it's humid here. I wonder what the emoji for humid would be.
I don't know, but humid usually means that
the emoji with like the steam coming out of their nose.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. You are too funny. So today we are wearing some matchy pink. She got me this cute little pink, matchy pink, cute little pink
little double
sweater.
layer, but multi-dimensional because we're multi-dimensional.
Yes, we are. But we couldn't figure out what earrings to wear, so we just decided to wear one of each
but together,
see, everybody like it.
They're the same.
Hey, Miss Sherry. Thanks for hopping on. It's good to see you too.
Sorry we're a little bit late.
Yes. Sorry we're a little bit late. We had to get the what do you call it? The sound.
The sound was not working. The sound was not working.
So if you're just joining us, type in the comments, what's the weather doing? Give us a cute little emoji. Little happy face, smiley face, sunny face, whatever.
Pretty great.
Yes. So we're really super excited today for our guest. But just to kind of recap.
Why are we here? Why do we do this?
Yes. Why do we do this? See, I always forget these things.
I know.
Just zooming right in. So we are basically here to have healthy conversations, right? About
absolutely all things natural, healthy things about your
body,
your mind, finances,
everything,
spiritually, relationally. So whatever comes our way, we're trying to pass it along to you and just be a part of your life as well. So.
Yes, and we just want to share all the stuff that we're learning about or things that we've learned about. So we'd love to hear from you, and we'd love you to share with us as well. So last time on Monday, we were talking about what were we talking about? Fasting.
Not eating.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
We did talk about how there are all kinds of different fasts.
That's true.
And we talked about how when you hear that word fast, of course, I just think about not eating because I want to eat 24/7.
No way. Yeah.
And so we talked about intermittent fasting and what that was. So intermittent fasting.
All right. Intermittent fasting means intermittent. That means that you do eat. It's the time frame that is different. So you condense when you eat into a shorter period of time. And that way your body has more time on the outside of that window to do the natural healing and cleaning up,
getting
sorting
rid of damaged
your
cells,
thoughts and
all kinds of stuff like that.
Right.
And so we talked about, most people, not most, but a lot of people that do intermittent fasting, they do a 16-8 window. So they fast for 16 hours.
Right.
And remember that like 8 of those you're sleeping. So it's really not that big a deal. It's not like, oh my gosh. And then the 8 hours you're eating, that's your eating window.
What's your normal window? When you're doing that particular one, what's your window of eating?
So I normally do like 11 or 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
To 7 or 8.
Yeah, because for me, that's just easier. I mean, I stay busy in the morning and I just basically push off. But
by 10:30, I get a little hungry. So I kind of go 10:30 to 6:30. Okay. I've been eating dinner a little earlier.
I had a teacher who actually loved breakfast, and she actually ate breakfast. So she did early. And she stopped eating like at 3 or 2 or something like that. You can do whatever works for you, whatever works for your body.
Sherry loves intermittent fasting.
Yeah. There are a lot of people that do
last year.
Yes,
so much.
It's so helpful and so beneficial for women over 50. But today we're really excited because we have my friend Lynnie on. She's going to come on. We're going to pop her up here in a second. She is a master about fasting and all things healthy. And she's a common sense health expert, an herbalist, and an unconventional health coach. What the heck does that mean? Well, basically,
I like that.
I know. She is someone that looks at the whole person and what they need, and she is always learning. She is a huge researcher of all things healthy. And you're just going to get so much value.
We are so fortunate to have this body of knowledge visit us and take time for us. Thank you, Lynnie. We're so glad you're coming.
I'm going to pop her on and definitely share this with people. If you know, like you have women or men or people that are in this space that they want to learn, because she is a wealth of knowledge. So let me pop her up here. Lynnie!
Hey, Lynnie! Welcome in.
Miss Women, I love you guys so incredibly mucho. Thank you. This is an honor.
So awesome that you're here. Can you guys hear? If you guys can hear out there, because that we're having sound issues, just pop us a thumbs up. So if you're on and watching, just a thumbs up or a yes, we can hear, so we'll know. But yeah, so we're super, super excited to have her.
So excited. So Lynnie, I've kind of new to this world of eating a little bit differently and trying to be and understanding what happens in my body. And so I am super excited to learn personally from you today. And I'd like to know a little bit about like what kickstarted you to get into this type of, I guess this lane of a career or this lane of knowledge.
Well, I almost died. It was probably hours or maybe max of days of not dying, and so of dying. So it was really just I had to decide. I had to let myself go, or I had to decide to do something. And I've always been very physical. So as far as exercise and bodybuilding and competitively and other things. So, but I was on the physical side and I wasn't on the holistic of the mind, body, and spirit. And now it's all mind, body, and spirit. It's what you put in your body, in your mind, on your body, around your body. It's everything. And I do want to correct one thing. I'm not a master at anything. I am literally, I coined myself a common sense health expert, because really, if you just check in with yourself, you'll know what's common sense. It's not taught anymore. So you have to really start digging. We live in a very, very toxic world. And I mean, the air we breathe, the water we breathe, the food that we eat, the things that we think, all of the everything on TV. I mean, we're being programmed constantly, and you have to move yourself out of the matrix in order to find your common sense again, because it's not taught in school. So, but that's where I come from, and it was really not a have to. It was either die or find something that I'm very driven to research and understand what is going on with our bodies and how we can best and it's really unconventional ways, because they're not taught. The ways like fasting, people say, "Oh my God," like you were talking about it on Monday, you guys, and you said like saucers, and
tell us a little bit about your perception. Give us some tidbits about intermittent fasting, and then I've got another question for you about that.
I think any fasting is wonderful because you're giving your digestive system a break. So if you choose intermittent fasting, and that's wonderful. If you do the water fast or extended water fasting or advanced water fasting, whichever way you choose to do it, then you're just really kicking in those benefits. Like it's like on, and I hate to say the word steroids because that's not a really good thing, but really it's so enhanced.
So what are some of those benefits from doing a longer fast? Because I know you're a fan of, is it the 7 day, right? The 7 day water fast?
Any water fast. I mean, I just did a 6 day. My longest was 23 of water only. It really is. I do them all the time. 7, 14. I do them for spiritual reasons. I do them for just for getting my immune system, getting rid of, like, say, cancerous cells or things like that because we all have them. But what autophagy is probably the biggest part of fasting, because what happens is your body literally goes in and it starts eating the things that are least beneficial to the body. So basically the crap. It goes in and cells that are mutating and things that are not good for you, it just kind of comes in and munches the white blood cells. All the things can come in and just take care of it because they're not focused. These bodily functions are no longer focused on digesting. That takes so much energy. And so when you stop the digesting, then the body can come in and start to fix things. And this is why so many people have like these crazy benefits, like their diabetes goes away. Diabetes is a man-made thing anyway, diabetes 2, and so type 2. So all of these things that people have can literally be, and maybe I won't say the C word here, but CURED, can be reversed by just listening to your body, giving your body what it needs, giving it a break, and detoxifying it daily, always, and just and doing the best you can with your thoughts, your mind, your body, your spirit, all of it. It's really a really holistic approach.
Right, because we've talked about this. You can be eating all the perfect foods, you can be exercising, doing all that stuff, but if this isn't in the right place, then that's not the whole body. You're still going to have issues.
It's still a level of damage
health
and stress that's occurring in your body.
Yeah. So that's what you explained that wonderfully about autophagy, because that's what I wanted you to explain. Yeah.
So there's also oxidation. So when you're constantly eating, you're getting this oxidation. If you think about an apple that's sitting on a counter and it's getting brown, you can see it in front of your eyes doing it. And that's happening constantly in our body. And so when you do an extended water fast, the autophagy typically kicks in. Now, I don't have a lab, right? But I can only go by the experts that do and say what things are. But about after 3 days, 72 hours, then that's when the autophagy starts. So, yeah, so that's when you start feeling. Well, you might feel hungry before. We're human, right? And we've been eating all this time. So are you going to feel hungry? Are you going to get headaches from the detox, from the body kicking in? Most likely you're going to have some detox symptoms, especially if you're just starting and you haven't been doing a lot of like daily detox. So, but that autophagy, or when the body starts kicking in to start taking care of the body rather than digesting, doing that work, then that's when you start feeling, you just start feeling, well, I'm not going to say what you're going to feel because we're all very, very unique, but that's when the autophagy starts. And that's why you really want to do, if you're going to do water fasts, it's really, if you want that, then you want to go past 3 days to get that benefit. You're still going to get incredible benefits. I don't care if it's intermittent fasting. I don't care if you go 24 hours. If you give your body a break from eating, from digesting, you're going to have very good benefits, very nice benefits. And it's anti-aging because of the oxidation. So you're going to stop some of that oxidation from happening. So there's amazing benefits, not to mention dis-ease, which is another man-made, it's a man-made construct, if you will. Do we feel not at ease, when we don't feel good? Yeah, but even like colds and flus and stuff, which have gone away, interestingly, during this last year, those are detox symptoms. That's because your body is so overwhelmed with toxic anything, whether it be chemicals from breathing, eating glyphosate on our food, any of those things, eating crap food that doesn't have a lot of benefits. It's like people eat cold cereal in the morning. That stuff is extruded at over 500 degrees heat, has absolutely no benefits. And well, okay, maybe it's like cardboard, so maybe get some fiber. But then they throw in they enrich it, right, with these like iron filings, like literally things that are not absorbable by the body. So you're literally eating little flakes of cancer, and people don't, they just, it's just such an American thing to have cold cereal in the morning, and they don't really look at how it was made and what it is. And so when you can just eliminate some, even if you're not fasting, even if you just eliminate some things, if you look into your food and where it comes from and how it's made, and just think, did God make this? Spirit, universe, whatever you call that higher power, is that natural? And ask yourself that question. And if it comes in a box or a bag, or you have to throw it in a microwave, which is horrible. We won't go into that, but you just ask yourself that question.
I just did a little video on that about live food versus dead food. And so I talked about that.
Oh.
Yeah. So things like spirit It's a dead food. It's not living. And and the thing that people don't realize is the synthetic vitamins that they're adding back in, your body doesn't understand. So I always try to tell people, and I know you do too, is if you look at your food and if you don't recognize it, like you couldn't figure out where in nature it came from, a plant, a tree, then that's something you want to not be eating a lot of, So
Exactly.
My challenge.
And I love the way you said that, Risa, that you should not be eating a lot of. I mean, it's not a should not. It's you get to decide what your lifestyle is, but choose. Like I love the way what you said. It's like if you want to just have a little bit, just detox daily, and that's going to help you move things through your body. And that's how I live. I really live so that I am vibrating at the highest frequency. That's really, really my goal. And whatever it is, my thoughts, my words that come out, what I put in and on lotions and I don't use perfumes. I use, whether it be essential oils or, whatever it is, I make my own stuff, because I understand that what you put in, on, and around your body is very important for your vibration and to be living at that highest frequency. And of course that's love. So obviously we're human and I can fall sometimes, but it's when you have that goal, it's amazing. And it's amazing what you'll do for yourself. You will fast, you start looking at all these things that are going to benefit you, all those connected to you that you love and the planet. And you have this little mind shift. And it's just you just start coming from a whole different of like, I love myself. I want to do the best for myself. And you start honoring the temple, you start honoring the vehicle you chose from coming here. And that took me quite a while to understand that, because I abused mine quite a bit, even through exercise, even through, everything a lot of things that I did.
Yeah, without even realizing that we're doing it.
Yeah.
And so to hear you speak, Lynnie, you've, just to hear it again and again, that this overarching your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions, all the things that we're breathing in and seeing and taking in any way, shape, or form affect how strong we are and how, I think you just hit it, our vibration, our ability to love others and to get to that point in life. You're really amazing. Is there something special that you're working on now? We want to let people be able to get a hold of you and get in touch with you. Are you working on anything special right now in your journey and teaching others?
Oh, always. I was talking to Risa the other day. Yeah, I've started creating meditations, and so I have I have two places. You can actually right now still, I was trying to get that up for today, but it's meditationsthatmoveyou.com. And thank you, Risa. You guys are so good. You guys are doing, I don't want to talk about me for a second. I want to talk about you. When I first saw you guys come on, I almost got tears. I was just like, this is so huge for everybody to do the best at whatever they have and to offer that to each other. Because even the people who are watching this or who will watch us on replay, they have something to offer. We all have something to offer. We all have a purpose. And it would be so wonderful if we all recognize that about ourselves and shared that, because that's what's going to make the world a much better place. And when you do that, you raise your frequency towards love, the highest, and you also bring in the people that are connected to you. Like I feel your energy. I'm connected to you right now. The people who are on here, and who will on replay, that energy, it doesn't stop. It's always there. So the more that we can help people, it's so wonderful. And I'm just so grateful for you two for doing this. I just get so excited, when you, I love it. And I know that it's just, it's not huge yet, but that's where you start, and you just have to start. And I'm just so proud of you guys and so excited. I just love it.
have, but we've got something. We know we've got something. We know you've got something.
Yeah.
Even if you're watching this replay, we just know it. And this was the
So-
passion deep in her that she led me, and then she told me about you, and it was just, it was super.
So
Lynnie, thank you
that's our
so
goal.
much.
Thanks. So you can find Lynnie at Lynnie Meditations That Move You. She's going to have, right now, I think it's not clickable, but she's working on that. And then also you can see more about her and connect with her at the web.
Yeah, on Lynnie Wennerstrom or LynnieMotivates.com. It might be easier for people to go LynnieMotivates.com. It all goes to the same place. Then you can actually get the downloads there, and they're free right now. I mean, they're just in a Dropbox, so you can listen to them. They're very short meditations because people don't have time. They don't know how, and I say this because we all know how to meditate. We don't remember, and so I made them really short. They're like 5 to 7 minutes. And they're beautiful, and they're with beautiful music, and so they move you. You can get into them, and they are free. You can just listen to them. You can't download them, and so awesome. They're there now. And I think I still have one to add, but you can get 1 or 2 of them right now on LynnieMotivates.com. Thank you, girlies.
Thanks for being our first guest on our show. We're gonna have more.
It was an honor.
Yes, it's an honor, and we're gonna have you back because you have so much other just wonderful things to talk about. Your knowledge is just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. And we've got tons of people that are looking to learn.
They are.
Wonderful.
They are.
What a good fit.
Thank you so much for being on. We appreciate it. Love you.
Yeah. Ciao.
Oh, how fun.
That was awesome. She's just
awesome.
awesome. She really is. So I hope you guys learned some stuff. The big key word there was autophagy. And that is what you want your body to be doing, because at that point, getting rid of those damaged cells and actually creating your own stem cells. And that's why you heal, why things in your body heal. It's really cool.
Super fantastic. Well, we are so glad you are here.
Yes, glad that you joined us today.
I'm Dawn.
I'm Risa. And
we're good friends. We want to be your friend too. And we're looking forward to Monday.
Yes, Monday.
Monday we're going to have something exciting.
We're going to have something exciting too. Yes, we are.
Should we give them a preview?
Preview.
Okay, we've talked to you a little bit about this, that we are searching and we are trying to do the things that are unique and healthy.
Yes, and just help ourselves. Yes. So one of our things is having more peace and love and compassion and not conflict in our life. So if you're interested in that as well, if you're struggling with any of those things, then we are going to share.
Righty, here it goes.
That's what we're going to share. It's this really cool book, and we're going to talk more about it on Monday.
Yep.
Yes.
So join us.
Yes.
Invite your friends. Let them know at noon on Monday.
Yes. So invite your friends. And if you're watching the replay, put #replay. And please share this with other people who want to learn new things, who would like some connection and community, and who just love to have healthy conversations. And we would love to hear from you and your experience, because we're going to start having guests on and just sharing, like Lynnie said, like different things that we know, because everybody knows things that can help other people.
Absolutely.
Yes, and that's our goal. So have a great Thursday. Thanks for being here with us, and we will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye.